Alright then, so recently I whipped up a new CSGO practice config. Um, so, so I thought I'd share that with everyone and give a quick rundown on how to use it. So first of all, you have to go to the link that'll be in the description down below, download it. I'm just going to put it on my desktop for now. So you need to copy that and go to my computer, wherever your Steam folder is. This is usually like Steam, program files, Steam, I don't know. I have it on a separate SSD personally. But basically all you have to do is go Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, CSGO, CFG, and this is where all your config folders, files are saved, so your auto exec, etc, etc, and you paste it in there. So that'll now say Wiggin Prac 1 in this instance because I already have it, but hypothetically it will say Wiggin Prac. So then all you have to do is boot up your Counter-Strike, go play, offline with bots. I personally go competitive, let's say Dust 2, harmless bots. You need to have harmless bots. Having no bots will mean that you can't place bots to use when you're training. So harmless bots is the best option. Click go. Alright, I personally joined CT and it was spawned with a bunch of bots, and they'll all go and do their thing just like a normal game at this stage because we haven't exec'd the config, so they're off to go and shoot the T's. Now what we want to do is, now I'm just going to turn off my filter. You guys don't need to do this, this is just so you can see what it would look like if you don't have a filter turned on. So what you do need to type is exec, so exec space Wiggin Prac, and you'll see that it will come up with Wiggin Prac there, so you can just select that and then your game will restart. So what happened there was basically, as you can see down in the bottom left, it came up with Wiggin CSGO practice config loaded. See console for help. So if you go to your console there, you'll see this, which is the binds that I have set by default with a couple of shameless advertising attempts, and basically the binds that are set by default. So these can be rebound in the config if you want, but for simplicity's sake we'll just leave them like that. So basically now the config's loaded, so all these bots won't go anywhere, they're all just going to hang out. You've got your pistol, etc, etc. Now currently you'll see that we all have 60,000 money, so I can also buy wherever I want. So if I want to buy out here an AWP, I can do that easily, and basically you don't have to be in the buy zone. The second feature of this is by clicking I, it'll give me every single grenade in the game and an unlimited number of them, and also turn on grenade trails. So basically now all grenades are tracked. Excuse me cycling through, my bind for nade changing isn't working at the moment. And they'll last 9 seconds at this stage and then they'll fade out. So that's that. Now, probably shouldn't have thrown the decoy, should I? So now the next feature is by clicking middle mouse button or mouse 3, it toggles on no clip, so you can fly around the map, through walls, etc, etc, and then click it again to turn off. Another feature is we have hitboxes showing, so you can see where your bullets hit, and also unlimited ammo, which can be turned off through the config again if you wish. Now, one of the more handy things in my opinion with this is, take for example if you're practicing flashing nades out of short, this position here is one that can be a little bit hard to flash at times, so you can press P and that'll place a bot here. Now he won't move or shoot, you can come up here, throw your flash and have a look, and that didn't flash him. Whereas if I drop one here, he'll be flashed. So that's one feature that you can do with that. You can also use Alt, press and hold will toggle on basically walls. So you can see through everything, which is good. For example, say if there's a player that you place here behind this box, hypothetically we'll say that we can't see him, and we want to see if we can shoot through there and hit him, which we did. So you can see the bullet went through the box, through his leg and into the ground there. So yeah, that's quite a handy feature to have. One of the places that I've seen a few people use similar things, just alt tabbed, is behind this here, and then working out roughly from upper tunnels where to shoot to hit them. So yeah, that's that feature. Now, one that a few people have been having trouble with that are using this config currently is when I press K, I get what's called a cast ray. So it's basically draws that line, but more importantly in your console, it will give you some information on what you're looking at. So you can see that's a surface prop, concrete, etc., hit group 0, physics, la-di-da. Not a huge amount of use to me personally, because I'm not that knowledgeable on that level, but some people do like it. So you can see now that I'm targeting him, it gets a flash, etc. So I thought I'd throw that in just because why not? It's an interesting feature, but for some people that hasn't been working. So leave a comment below if that one isn't working for you, and I'll try and sort out a fix and update the download link. Now other than that, there's just L and O left to go through. So O, clicking O will toggle friendly fire. So now I can't kill my team, and now I can, in theory, sorry. Now I can. So that can be handy. I've found I get a couple of mates in the server and we kind of fiddle, and that's just handy so we don't end up killing each other. And then the last thing is by clicking L, you get to see where the radius of the bomb explosion is. So for example, you can see that the A site explosion radius is just here. And that'll last 10 seconds, which it says automatically in your chat when you type that. One of the simplest ways to actually look at this is to no-clip using mouse 3 and come up above the map and actually physically look down on where the lines are for the bomb and where they overlap. But that's that pretty much. That's, I suppose, my practice config. If anyone has any suggestions of features to add, let me know and I'll chuck them in. I'm looking for feedback. I've shared it with a few friends so far who use it quite regularly now, and thought I'd share it a bit more. So cheers, thanks for watching. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you're into that kind of thing. Otherwise, go and watch something else if you hated it. Cheers!